Csá! Folyt köv. Wessexbe szoptunk. Volt egy bug, miután meg kellett halnom, és most már kiadja, hogy hova kell menni küldivel. Na mindegy, gyerünk oda. Hú, geszi közelebb nem volt, hogy messzebb. Aha, innen megyünk, jó?
Eivor, leggjum skivikig. To the Swan Road. More sail.
Ó, mindjárt itt lesz a camp. Elég gyalog haver. Akkor a szar lehet gétől. Átgázolnak rajta a csónakodon.
Stop that. Come on. Can't raise the sail yet.
There you are, Raven.
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Ljuvina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped mead. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
We owe Eivor a lot, my love.
I know.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Csá, geszik.
Atke, Stowe, good to see you again.
Often saying we ought to get away from the city for a while. Get good honest cow shit in our nostrils.
It does not sit easy with me warring on Saxons. But a debt is a debt, and Alfred is no king of mine.
And you, Broder. I was not sure you would come.
Should I sit at home, eyes red, nose dripping? Broder feasts in Odin's hall. He has gone where I hope to join him one day.
I know.
This last of Finir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delights be ours, then. We have many battles to wage before the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
Last of Rey, I hope the debt will...
Deolaf, you have come again at my call.
I have. But this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
I know. This last of Rey,
Gidrich, after Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Gidrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
this last of Rey, I hope the debt...
Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these serf-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Jarldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your
Jaj, ne, a
childhood
hülye gyerek is
scrapes
ott
and
van-e.
secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows I have not been the best of sons. Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boy.
Have you... Tefter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that God-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norse bads fight.
I am all aquiver with anticipation.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boy.
This last of
Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong...
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rodin, take Edki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I!
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine! Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Hjor, keep a strong flank. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Ez pont nem még ez a tető, na mindegy.
Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
Be kéne jönni. Van itt loot. De loot az fontos. Hogy megyünk be? Tudja a faszom. Aha. Ó, még itt kaja minden. Ó, ruha is van. Ó, bazd meg.
Something's caught fire.
Na most nem tudom amúgy, hogy mi a fasz fog csinálni itt a... Sok szarral, mert ugye már minden épület kész van. Oda kéne valahogy bejutni. De hogy a faszomba? Kifőtt a játék. Imádom. Most húzzam bele a faszt. Üff. Szerintem fentről tudok csak bemenni. Nagy valószínűséggel. De honnan? Hát nem.
Have to repair that.
Nem, bazd meg. És megint kifagy itt a játék? Geci, hát nem igaz, bazd meg. Komolyan. A rák van ezzel. Akkor egy fél óra türelmet kérek, még elindul az a szar.
Jammed. Need to get on the other
Dobra.
side.
Na jó.
I need your eyes, my friend. Hey! Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of wearer?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. Cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst. For all your boasts, warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog!
Die, coward!
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
Késtől megszúrtam, ugye? Ha, amikor fejszét belállítottam 60-szor, semmi baj nem volt. Egy játék.
The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, fall back!
For life! For death! For glory!
Soma!
We have the advantage. With me, here!
Suffer! Thor lends me strength. Did you see Alfred? You will
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them.
Go away from them. They will not better us.
One more! no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Humwald. I should have been quicker.
No.
Köves gyerek.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and until you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
There was nothing more you could have done. Friendship has a hollow ring. I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Waste your efforts here. Go help the others.
Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in!
Azzak, hát ugorj már fel, geci. Kell a loot, basz meg. Ami? Itt van mögött? Aha. Ne oda, bazd meg!
Chippenham will not fall to you, scum!
You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
Put an arrow in the dog!
Get round the side!
Yeah!
Life for that!
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison. Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well.
Back! You'll be impaled! Back!
De mi a fasz csinálsz, geci? De most komolyan, hallod? Ez teljesen köcsög. Most ide hogy tudtál beakadni? Ez egy fasz. Egy kretén köcsög. Most komolyan. És nem tudok kijönni, bazd meg. Bármit csinálok, semmi. Ez komoly? Bazd meg. Szerinted? Ide hogy lehet így beakadni? De és semmit nem tudok csinálni. Na. Kurva nyárad, git. Ez buzi. Look.
Strike with me! We bring Christmas! Let's strip the dog off! Follow my lead. Suffer for that. Help! What?
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in.
What? We're too slow! Damn coward! This is how it's done! There! Pick the coward up! Your time's up, Kerr! Get back here and face me! You will regret this unholy interruption!
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Wait till he gets the kill.
Together, lads, we have this! God damn you to hellfire!
Na, beakadok-e most? Nem.
We have this! You're mine! Did you see Alfred?
No.
Not that way! Hunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing!
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eye.
Jól, ezt már láttuk.
You will walk. Perhaps he will put.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Do not waste your efforts here. Go help the others.
Ez a felkiáltója. Valaki bent ég, vagy mi a fasz?
Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well. Mongrel!
Nem ezt babaszt a tűzbe. Jöjjél fel, te geci.
Rhoda, what can I do?
Hey, you're going down!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
For you.
You'll slip!
Christ is surely with us.
Getting tired? Have to repair that.
Spread out. We have this.
I'll have your guts out. my strength. God grant me strength.
Brothers, let's end this.
We'll see.
Bolly herif.
Fool. Kill you.
Ne!
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
De... Még hülye vagyok, mert csak le kellene lőni annak. Ilyen így egyszerűbb sokkal. Viszedni a kulcsot. De hát ma.
How much longer?
Angol geci.
You're dead!
Ezt nem lehet megállni. Az érdekes.
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
And the Raven Clan!
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
To hell with you!
These Danes defy our God and King!
És mellé? Ez igen.
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
Away with you! Intruder, come on! Get over here! You'll be in pain!
These Danes defy our God and King!
Geci miért kapott a csajtól?
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Hol ordítod a faszfej, Geci? Nem akarom szólni.
These Danes defy our God and King!
Ez miért nem elég? Már nem azért 20 félére.
you on a...
Most már jó. Igazság.
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Fear got your belly,
These Danes defy our God and
Hol
King!
van?
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Nem tudom, hol van.
Stand true! God protects us on his...
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing!
Tend to the wounded and gather in the square! They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
I must speak to those still living. Do you think there will come a day when winning will not be enough?
Well, you can always fight with me if you want to taste crushing and loin-soiling defeat.
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor, wherever it brings you. Only a coward thinks he'll live forever.
My thanks, though. You came to my aid when you were free to turn away.
And still it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today. Was it the right choice? I do not know. But it is done now.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon. You fought for peace. Be proud of that.
I wish I could. And in time, perhaps I will.
Erke, you wear a furrowed brow.
Stowe is taking matters hard. You know how sensitive he is.
A man of faith and stout morals. Small wonder he is tormented.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London. Maybe he will find some comfort there.
You are his comfort, Erke. Not the city you watch. He is in good hands. Your first battle, Elrich. You fought well and with honor.
Is this the glory you deign seek? You can keep it. I saw Hunwald die. The light dim in his eyes. That could have been me.
You will never be the same. But you will be stronger for it.
I have wasted so much time in pouting like a child. No more, Eivor. No more.
Lufina. Gods, I did not know. Is he?
Hush. What good can words do, Eivor? Keep to silence. He is gone. For what days I was given to spend with you. For each breath that carried your sweet whispers. I give thanks. No more. Your fingers in my hair. No more your arms around my waist. The days will be cold hereafter. All color dimmed. Goodbye, my only. My heart ends with you. What is left will go on.
It is done, Brodir. You fought well.
I saw him, Eivor. In my darkest moment, Brodir stood beside me. And all was as it used to be. And then the battle ended. I feel him no longer.
There will be other battles.
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor. In amongst the blood and death. Brodir at my shoulder. Until the Valkyries claim me.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked for. How will I repay it?
Keep him in your thoughts. For when a man is mourned, his deeds cheered and his songs sung, he cannot die.
You're not injured, Tefta.
Bruises, that is all. I've taken the Lord into my heart, and he watched over my sorry bones. Those who fell sit beside him now.
And what of my heathen friends?
I used to believe in damnation for all who turned from his light. But there is a wondrous communion in friendship honored.
Even though your godson preaches peace.
And we shall do that, Christians and pagans, side by side. Never persecuted.
Your Christ would smile at that, I think.
Your Freya would too.
He shall come to judge the living and the dead.
Deolaf, Gidrich, there's a solemn air about you.
To disturb such holy revels with blood and murder. I fear God may never forgive me for this.
Had your guard taken Alfred's side, we would not have won. So it may be you did his work after all.
Alfred still lives. And now I am twice his enemy. Give me one more fight, and I will gladly make it a third.
He is defanged and of little threat to us now.
That slippery eel may yet surprise you.
Atonement is a long and lonely path, and I must soon leave to take my first steps upon it.
Your debts to me are paid. I wish you well on your journeys.
Ennyi? Már nincsen benne, aki elbújt. Szia Panda, köszönöm szépen a raidet. Mi újság van, hogy vagy? Most nézem közben itt a chaten. Bazd meg. Mi a fasz? Dik, mi volt ez a lag? Ha most talán jó. Mi újság, hogy vagy? Hogy telik a napod?
My heart is heavy.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready
Milyen
to
stream
honor
volt,
them?
mert jót csináltatok.
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Na, az fasz, akkor már elég elő vagy. Meg vagyok, köszönöm. Még előről kezdtem a múltkor, mert elfelejtettem felrakni YouTube-ra videókat, aztán most csinálok újból egy végigjátszást.
Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days.
Ma megkezdem szerintem a
And to your
franciás
warrior,
kéget.
husband, and a friend. He made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end.
Még valahogy nem kaposzni még mindig. Dick.
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died,
Ingyenes új
did he take
DLC.
comfort in knowing he would soon see his
Miért most
God?
be, hogy mi
He
történt?
was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is
Nem is
something
figyeltem.
beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Ó, azt megöljük. Gyere, Niki, megyünk. Persze sikerül. Igen? Ó, bazd meg. Jó van, gyerünk. Uhú! Csóliló. Hát ez... De hülye vagyok, mi? Bazd meg ott... Ide indultam el először, baszk, ezt elfelejtettem. 7 perces a memóriám, majd valami aranyhal. Szegény lovat feláldoztam, nem baj, meg lehívom megint. Jó, most sikerül. Nem baj, megnéztük, hogy tud repülni. Ezek szerint nem unikorn is van. Egy Pegazus. Na, már helyre is jött a úgy látom. Elég jó gyógyulója. Vannak problémák néha. Csinál néha érdekességeket. Na most itt... Mi a geci van? Ezt nem értem. Tik. Bánja faszom. Majd visszajövünk valamikor, megnézem. Itt kell végigjutatni valami fasság amúgy. Azt mondja, hogy meglesem. Aha, ez az izé. Mi már annak a neve? Nem ilyen régi római valami? Azt hiszem. Ja, Excaliburhoz. Köszi, akkor nem kell. Tegnap én is megszereztem már ezt a hülye izét, dárdát. Odinét, de nem tudom. Maradok az ilyen hagyományos fejszéknél még. Az viking. Excaliburra én nem idő vagyok, én 100 köcsög. De amúgy köszi, ezt megjegyzem mindenképpen, majd még lehet itt megcsináljuk. Majd mindegy, már úgyis fel van fedezve. Levágnak engem? Telefon. Nem ők, hanem a... A rendnek a tangja, mindig elfejtem a neve.
Get out my way, idiot! You'll die slow.
Excalibur. Gyere, Niki, menjünk.
I'll kill you.
Miért fekszel? Aját kapasz. Bam! Pap! 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 Idő. Imádom így agyonverni őket. Aztán hogy Zed? Szépen beszórunk neki hátulról. Puff! Átszórunk bele itt. Kapott egy kis...
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The ancient ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god or that, A good
Mekkora,
feast
hogy batár
with
ez a
fresh
pali.
battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
Fú, ez meg, azért még van jó pár. Ezt még gyűjtögetni. Kíváncsiak, hogy ki a faszom.
Eivor, good to see you.
Szevasz! Szia, meghalt az ura.
Eivor?
Swanborough, I...
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am
I
sorry.
wanna fuck.
Oh! My hope.
Ekkor lett volna. Akkor vagyok, de volna, meg akarnak.
My poor swan. Oh, gods.
Az urad egy életképtelen gyerek volt, ne haragudj.
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a
Oké,
wounded
nem
heart.
székes.
I will leave you to mourn and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
Ezek a kis tutajok. Tök menő.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Buli van, gyertek. Aztán megyünk franciába. Azt hiszem, ez volt az utolsó küldi.
Hey!
Csás helye.
Shire has fallen. with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Az azt, hogy észrevegyen. Még hozzá.
May I see your stores?
You should buy that. There is always more where that came from.
Ilyen sok.
You know, you are...
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
A moment of your time.
Good day, good day.
Ezeket is kéne csinálgatni amúgy, mert van egy csomószor jó cucc, ami dob. Fasznak sincs kell lópát gyűjteni. Majd
Must take my leave. So long.
You go on, I'll still be here.
Kiegyász vagy.
Your baker is done, Tobin. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you.
Ja,
I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though. If you had a moment, a grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
Okay.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
Tarbin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of mist.
Rollo, returned from Frankie already. This is a surprise. Is the Lady Estrid well?
She is. Had a rough few weeks upon our return, but she is on her feet and with her family. And I am looking for a new adventure. If I remember right, you said I might find it here, with your clan.
That's right. Your presence is much needed and well appreciated. Settle in and we'll sail soon enough.
Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always
Felé
been good at
hajóval
it.
jövünk
But
szerintem,
when
mert
I'm not able to find such work,
Sajta.
I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
Itt vagy még vannak?
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Hej, Taras! Flora!
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not. About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade, but is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning, and gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Nowhere I'd rather be than splitting skulls
To me,
by your
warrior,
side.
let gold and glory be our meat and mead.
Between you and me, Eivor, always thought you'd be a good Jarl.
About you and Bridget. When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything has settled here.
I have a few things to attend to. But we will see you married soon enough.
We will be ready when you are.
About you
Ja,
and Bridget.
várják, csináljuk az
When do you...
The sooner
Enough waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I will bring the people together. I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and to see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you.
Gyereked beszélni, csaj is.
A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, syd fi wedi caru ti gynnar. Dwi'n efo am lwcus bod fi wedi dod o hyd o ti yng nghariad.
And I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi wedi breuddwydio am ffiwtio'n hun.
Mi van?
A di so tawalwch in hope.
Who was the child?
A premonition. Ond dim mount o sgraen a foresight paratoi fi a sweeping adventure meeting ti. Tiw'r enaid fel dim arall. A dyn as strong a bwrdd i ci. Ac fel as I fierce, mae'r calon yn hedfan dyr ti.
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Let us hedfan efo'n gilydd, tro bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring, and take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisgo fe fel calon, adoration a ffydd am byth.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink. Alvis, I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wished to, I did. But all that came to me were insults and jibes. Another time, I think.
You've been among us for quite some time, Retta. Are you ready to settle? Make a home here?
For a year or two, perhaps. But I am not the settling kind. I am a wanderer, always searching, never finding. Maybe one day.
Richard, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You are a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch Efior. I couldn't be mwy hapus I bod ma. Hope I nabod ti well yn y cys misoedd a years.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you. Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
Nu är det lehúzom magamba feje.
how are the marriage customs in your country, Hytham? Something like this?
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers, and warm embraces. All that is needed, I think.
It is a strange feeling, brother. Weddings are the beginning of something, but this feels like something of an end.
The first happy union in our home. We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I am honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your friendship.
And I by yours.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing the bonds of our marriage. We share a love that is steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so. But it is not the love of a wife and her husband. It was not an easy decision. But after we talked with honesty, we embraced more warmly than we have in a great while. I think we will be happy.
I hope so. And I am pleased for you.
I am pleased for myself. Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more.
And what about you? What are you looking for?
I have all I need right here. With you. With our people.
Hát ott a leány már most megint...
I want to say, Randvi, I love you, and I have for some time. I did not pursue it, not wanting to betray my brother's trust. But that does not mean I did not desire it. Does that surprise you?
Dick, az asszony mindjárt meglát. Épp megcsalom.
Gods, I worried you saw me as a woman starved for the affection of her husband. That it was loneliness driving me. But it was you, Eivor. Only you. Everything you are, everything you will become.
Randvi, without you I would have lost my way 1,000 times.
I never told him outright, but I doubt he will be surprised. I think he may have suspected it even, some time ago.
If he suspected it, he never said anything.
He is more observant than I often give him credit for. I believe he sees us as we are, and as we hope to be. We can wait to tell him. Give it a few days, when the feasting is over and everything is settled.
Agreed. I have waited long enough for you, and you for me. What is another few days?
The blink of an eye. Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
Newsam. Serelig oas walda.
Megint bugol?
We're showing it Ed and air corrupts the sea.
Bagol. Amit kimennék a térképről, én nem tudom mit csinál. Hol van? Aha, ott. De kéne felmásznom. Aztán magam alá gyújtani. Na? Jó, megcsinálta.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Beakasztom ennek is. Átmegyek a másik irányra. Megint beakasztom. Hát kész. Fasz játék amúgy van.
Ah, I was just thinking about you.
What about we spend a bit of time?
I like how you think. Come over here.
No, lehet két asszony is, ezt nem tudtam volna. Gyerünk Frankiába. Frankia. Ez nem az?
Ava, child of Varin? Ava Wolfkist, is that you?
Do I know you?
You were too young to remember me, but I stayed with your household many years ago. This is for you.
The Meadhorn of Sutunga. How is this possible? Can you conjure things from dreams?
Yes, it's only a model. I fashioned it from a story told to me by your father, but since he's dead, I offer it to you.
It is exactly like I saw it in my head, as Varin described it to me. Have you made other things from stories?
Only if the storyteller is very good. Your father was. He would have made a good skald.
Could you do it from dreams or visions? Bring something into this world from another?
Not all dreamers speak, and fewer yet speak clearly. Seers talk too much and cloud your vision with...
What's this about bringing things into this world from another?
More like imagining it into our world. When I have the image, its design speaks to me in a language I do not know, and yet understand.
This is Sutunger's Meadhorn, Valka, from Jotunheim, as Varin described it to him.
I do not like this business of trafficking in visions. But if it revives good memories of your father, there may be value in it. I will bring you a potion that will let Eivor dream and speak clearly. If you take advantage, your death will be painful.
Nah, you need not go to so much trouble. You could give me the recipe.
I will bring you a potion. Do not dig too deeply. We do not know the true cost of this.
There will be no cost to the gods. You heard him. He does not take things from their realms. He imagines them, then crafts them.
Not the cost to the gods. To you.
I will get the workshop ready. Come by when you want to get started.
Nick.
Ava!
Visszafaszom. Fica com você. Ciao, haver. Olha, é maravilhoso.
Mhm, right.
Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Toka.
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I'm Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Siegfried of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Siegfried. You know, clan to clan.
That would be blood if any here heard I refused to feast, so consider it accepted.
Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would visit often.
And you would be welcome. Yet, you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment prove true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny.
Let us eat!
How one can prefer ale to wine? Mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink, we stand unbeaten.
This wine is great, I admit.
So, Northerners do have a sense of taste.
I want to show you something.
Elmutatja az is a lyukát.
In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against two oafish brothers in East Anglia. 'Tis but a worn twig, but is still my favorite.
So you've traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end?
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Seine.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Hemminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand to plunder.
What do you really want, Toka?
Every word I have said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia.
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king, Charles the Fat. And with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my village.
I am sorry for your father and your village. But we have our own troubles here in this land.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England. Charles will come for you and your clan. His armies multiply by the day. Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts.
If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us?
Our chieftain, Siegfried, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
My scouts attest to the claims of Toka and her people. But before now, I saw no reason to involve our clan.
Do you see reason now?
If the mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Siegfried you mentioned, he rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king.
Or I could meet this Charles myself, and if he will not deal with me, I kill him.
This problem is bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise. Were he murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to our shores even sooner.
Then I will be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in Francia. Could be a stable king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Ready yourself, Pierre. I challenge you to a holmgang.
Enough. Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat, and the Raven clan will answer your call.
You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
Thank you.
Van mit szomorodjál meg?
My head. I should have kept to ale. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
Wolf-kissed. I hope your head does not ache like mine. What a night. But we should leave for Francia soon.
Pierre.
Ready to leave for Francia when you are.
I'm ready.
Na, az gyors. Miért lép ki ez a szájba kurgeci játék? Miért vagy ki? Na? Kép sincsen? Na, most már jó. Hú, ez fáj az ujjaimban meg. Tudom mit. Hát beletört valahol. Hát egy fasz az a játék, azért kidobál fel. De miért? Épp, hogy elindultam baszki. Azt dob ki.
To ale. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
Wolf-kissed. I hope your head does not ache like mine. What a night. But we should leave for Francia soon.
Yeah. Ready to leave for Francia when you are.
I'm ready.
Azt pillanat, mi a fasz keresel itt? Hm? Miért bujkálsz ide hozzá? Elég majdnem. Összejukozol a lábam, baszki. Tesz nyomaska. Azt hittem már fejsz. Megint kidobott. Ez jó. Fasz játék. Jó. Egyelőre ennyi volt, köszönöm. Figyelmet, majd Tali, majd folyt jöv. Ha ez a faszfó játék engedi. Szervusztok.